Okay, I need to enter New Game Plus. Hold on. New Game Plus, resume. Yes. Huzzah.
Wow, you beat the game fast.
I know. 3 days, man. 3 days of blitzing Endwalker through the the pre-release. I hated every minute of it. Because anytime I disconnected, I'd be sitting in queue for like an hour and a half.
You were in such a hurry to not pay attention.
Yeah, right?
I think we're safe. I didn't see any Kojin following us. Also, it's been a week. Wait here. I'm going back for Alice.
Let's just not. She stayed behind so we could escape.
She stayed
Let's
behind so we could escape.
Leave her to her fate.
So that you could escape, not me. And that was a mistake. I should have been the one to stay behind, not her. So I've got to go back. If we lose her, I'll never forgive myself.
Seriously, what is with these suicidal attitudes? Like, come on, stop it.
I was the one who dragged
Saving
you
the
all into
world.
this. It was my fight, not yours. I knew that from the start, but I also knew I couldn't do it alone. But I've asked too much and let too much happen to you all. I have to make this right, and I have to do it on my own. So let me go, please. I'm asking you as a friend. I have to help her. I'm not gonna do anything to you. You can start by finding me a towel and some bandages. Alice! What? Why are you looking at me like that? I said I was going to distract them, not make a heroic and ultimately futile last stand. Who does that anyway?
Oof.
R.I.P. dead characters.
Cries in Fan Creed.
The love of... This is stupid. You're embarrassing yourself. And me. Shut up and let me have this. Right? That wasn't so bad, was it? Now then, we need to hurry back to Sari. It's so splashy here. Solar has logged out.
And my game crashed.
Wow. Off to a good start.
Probably. Yep. Nope. That's great. That's great.
Off to a good start. That was 3 minutes of progress. I don't see any soldiers. Do you think the Confederacy drove them off? Pants. Would you like pants? This is a weird time to give me pants, Lise. Something definitely happened here.
good.
I see several people who look like they might be injured. Let's give them a hand and find out what we missed. Is it 3 people? Do I need help? Oh, it'll be fine. Or I'll be fine. It's nothing that won't heal. You should go after Lise. It's 2 people and one of the Confederates, so it's 3 people. I was right. Could have never guessed that we'd have to search for 3 people. Someone gets to do a pirate voice.
I remember you. No, that's got it. Let's try this again. I remember you. You're the one who saved me from the Doman catchers. Thanks to ye, we managed to rescue. Oh, man, I keep drifting into fucking. We managed to rescue. Oh, God damn it. You know what? Fuck it. My kidnapped comrades. One of whom joined the Confederacy with me long ago. Would have broken my heart to have had to bury him. Oh, and if you're looking for the captain, you'll find him in the tavern. Goodness. Can't do pirate. I cannot do pirate without drifting into Irish or Scottish or whatever. At this point, I don't know.
The way I do it is just, you just roll R's all the time. That's just...
I suppose you do.
Yeah, that's it. There you go.
Let me aid you. He's making the anime noise.
Ooh-ah! Oh, you're not an Imperial. Is it over?
It's what over? The beating?
Kami be praised. I was certain she would have had us killed and burned Isari to the ground. or kill us after making us watch, or barricade us in our homes before putting them on the torch. Okay. Thanks for your inquisitive insight into torture.
Stupefied
This
senior.
guy's stupefied. Damn, what
I'm
happened?
gonna get stupefied. Thank you,
A
my
wizard
child.
came through.
When the fighting started, I tried to run and hide, but fell and could not regain my feet.
I've fallen and can't get up.
I thought for sure that we would all be slaughtered, but the pirates drove them off. I never thought I would see the day when the Confederacy came to our aid. Ba-doop-a-doop. Blood
I still need to get that
mode.
mount.
Work on it, bruh.
I have been. I'm really close.
Work on it better.
1, maybe 2 more days.
Back already? What have you learned?
Absolutely nothing.
At the tavern, you say? In that case, we should find Lys and speak with him together.
My Eorzean friends. Saw the smoke, did you? A pity you did not come sooner, though I gather you were busy elsewhere.
Gosetsu! You're alive. You're all alive.
And full of vim and vigor. Did I not tell you I was no stranger to chains?
The fighting cannot have lasted long. Where are all the Imperials?
Fled. They stood their ground for a time, until it became clear that their Korgian reinforcements would not be coming. We took some few casualties, but my deeper regret is having let Yotsuyu slip through my fingers. That bodyguard of hers may be a half-wit, but he's a mean bastard on the battlefield.
In any event, I imagine all involved are satisfied with this outcome. So far as the Empire is concerned, the Confederacy attacked Asari in retaliation for the Viceroy's actions, and without the aid of insurrectionists, I might add. Suffice it to say, we are prepared to be the subject of their undivided attention for the foreseeable future.
So you say.
What do you say?
I understand. You have your doubts. We are pirates, after all, with hardly the strength of a nation. But when we saw what you few had accomplished, our hearts could not choose but stir in our breasts.
Your assistance would be most welcome. Nevertheless, we shall do our utmost to spare you undue danger. We are already in your debt.
Nay, little miss, all debts are paid. For by your deeds, many still live who elsewise would not. Let both parties count their blessings, and may fortune continue to favor us all.
You still seek to bring freedom to our people, then? You will go to Yansha.
I have faith that our allies yet live. Once we have found them, we will plan our next step.
Yansha was the crucible of the rebellion. What happened here pales in comparison to what Yotsuyo did there. Remember this. Fear changes men. Have care in whom you place your trust.
And with that, we must take our wounded home. Oh, your shellback friend sends his regards and looks forward to your next meeting. Try not to die before then, eh?
more pants.
Hell yeah. Oh, shit.
Oh, and the
God damn
Aether
it.
thing.
Hold on. Crap. I went to click on one of the pants and I clicked cancel by mistake, so I just canceled all of that. How fun. Alright, so skip cutscene. Show me the pants. Show me the pants. Are any of these pants wearable by me? They're not. Okay, well. Oh.
They're boring.
The pants?
Yeah, exceptionally boring.
Oh.
Pretty sure I saw pants that look like this at level 5.
Damn.
There's ones that have like lines going down them, or whatevs. On to Gosetsu.
Did you just eat something? I don't know.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Why?
No, I was just wondering.
Okay. Let's see. You did well, hero. Were it not for the tremendous strength and bravery of you and yours, many innocent souls would have suffered terrible fates. Though I knew the Confederacy would be loath to meet the Imperials in battle, I also knew that if any could win them over, it would be you. Truly, yours is a heroic spirit that inspires men to rise above their circumstances, to strive for something greater. It will be an honor to travel with you again. The honor is all yours. Now then, let us not squander the Confederacy's gift. Eorzea and my countrymen await. There is a tunnel to the southwest. We need but follow it to reach our destination. With me.
That guy's helmet is worrying enough that he should not be allowed to run in public.
Who?
The guy that just ran up. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
oh my god, that mounts too much. Stop.
You're not used to,
It had like a spinny wheel. It's too many weird details. But also, it's really funny how the mount was so fucking extra, but it still makes the fucking dragon noise from Demon Souls. Like 1 billion design elements, but also zero flexing on the Foley department. Just use that one stock noise from like decades ago. We require taxi.
Foley. Making animal sounds is really hard. Jurassic Park used that like dying dog sound
by the way, Keith,
or whatever for like a million years.
Do you want to throw a party lead back at me real quick, Keith?
Oh yeah.
I just realized that it's
happen.
Yeah,
Pick from party. Is it promote? There it is. Womp womp.
Okay. We are going that way. Got it. I know where we're going now. And now we have our 4th party member for when dungeons come up.
If that ever happens. Yeah, I think I saw that quest gave us like 3 Aether currents. They were numbered.
Oh.
I think I saw that. I didn't look that closely. Meanwhile, in the shores of Othard.
Turning into loot goblins, it seems.
Sneaky tortoises.
We cannot rest here for long. This place is not safe. Mayhap nowhere is, if thieves can breach our vaults. Nevertheless, it is our duty to protect these treasures, and we shall not fail for want of effort.
So, this is why you abandoned your posts. And without a word of explanation at that. Rather thoughtless of you, was it not?
Lady Yotsuyo, pray forgive us our absence, but our home was under attack, our vaults plundered by outsiders.
Did you even pause to consider the possibility that it might be a diversion? What is the point of contracting your services if you are not here when they are required? It is my solemn charge to bring these vermin to heel, to torment them, body and soul, until all they hold dear is as bitter ashes in their mouths. And then you go and ruin everything! There's naught to be gained in belaboring the point. All that remains is to administer your punishment.
Wait, my lady!
And that is how turtle soup was added to the menu.
I struggle to see him as dangerous given all the previous encounters with him.
Yeah, right?
No, it's no good. There's just no joy in it. No release. There needs to be some investment. They were negligent imbeciles deserving of punishment, but it was hardly personal. 10,000 such Korjin could not satisfy me half so well as a single Doma.
Sounds like a fetish.
Probably.
Yeah. It's a character type. In fact, I think I just encountered this character in Berserk.
And what do we have here? One of the vaunted treasures of the Red? The craftsmanship is certainly impressive. Mayhap we can use it to make amends.
How long before Lord Xenos reinstates me, do you reckon? I've got unfinished business back in Eorzea.
Is serving me really so unbearable? At least pretend to enjoy, you witless lump! If you are so desperate to earn a way back to Eorzea, then be quiet and do as you're told. And bring that sword while you're at it.
You know, you can say no. You have a bigger weapon than she does. She just has, like, long-term cancer, but you have a weapon that causes
long-term
death.
cancer.
Yeah, just seriously, pound her into sand.
She has the
quite
weapon
literally.
that kills you slowly. But like just herself, you get to watch.
Yeah, it's a very
all that second-hand smoke inhalation.
Look at all the little birds.
It's the slowest poison.
They drew so many birds.
And now it's a Yonja.
Copy pasted.
That probably says Doma if you zoom in far enough for it to be a legible resolution.
It also says Yonja at the top of that comment.
I remember the silence. How the talking stopped when we first set foot on the plains of Yansha. Before us stood yet another wall, and through a great Magitech field we glimpsed Doma Castle. I'll never forget the sight, or the anger I felt that day. Life, liberty, hope, so much lost, so much taken. As we walked through that war-torn land, no one said a word.
Ding. And so ends Beach Arc. Welcome to Tall Rocks
Valley Arc.
Oh yes, my favorite arc, the mountain hike arc.
Walking simulator. Hooray.
I mean, all games are walking simulators if that's your standard.
Yes, this is far enough.
I mean, you say that, but then there are games where you're constantly flying, like, for example, Ace Combat.
That's still a simulator game.
Yeah, but it's not a walking simulator, because you don't ever walk anywhere, ever.
Somebody hasn't seen Star Wars. God, what's the main character's name right? Checkmate. What do you do in the sky?
Wait,
You
no,
walk.
I haven't.
Exactly.
Was there a name? Was there a reason for that name? Did they ever make a movie about that, explaining where that name came from?
They should make a 3-hour movie that just explains his fucking last name. Do that whole thing
Yeah,
again.
what?
Worked
Why
so
do they
well
call it
last time.
Skywalker? Is it like Anakin's dad just like floated in the sky or something? Like, what
Can't wait
is
to have
that?
somebody's name explained by somebody filling out a form just like Sky Walker. No one's ever
I
really
hope it's
gone.
by... No. Alright.
Combat noises, exciting. Read dialogue to it. That's a big
We
fucking
proceed
tiger.
further.
That's fine.
I should speak of Eorzea and what became of her, of what lies beyond the Great Wall in the heart of Doma.
I think
And
she
we
just
should be
killed
glad to hear it.
2022.
But is it wise for us to have this conversation here, on the road?
Oh, that's you.
And we should be glad to hear it. But is it wise for us to have this conversation here on the road, out in the open?
Once your caution would be warranted, but no longer. Xenos did not linger after he crushed the rebellion. He appointed Yotsuyu to act in his stead and quit these lands lands of fresh sport. The acting viceroy was no less merciless than her master. Without warning, her men would march into villages and search for radical elements, killing and torturing any who dared resist. And then, as quickly as they had come, they left. Satisfied that the memory of the purges would keep the people in line, she relaxed her grip on Eorzea. What need for the leash when the dog is broken? The village of Namai lies to the west. Though I doubt the Imperials are present, let us proceed with caution.
So now that tiger's dead, I guess it's 2023.
Is right now the year of the tiger?
Yeah, that's the joke. That was the joke. I did it. Oh, there's no
it is the
tiger.
year of the
Shit.
tiger.
Oh, fuck. 2022 is gonna last forever. Look how many tigers there are.
What's
They're
2023
really
gonna be?
fucking big. I don't know.
The rabbit. Oh, okay. Finally, the year of me.
The rabbit?
Yeah.
You
I'm a
associate
bunny
with
girl.
rabbits? Oh, your character, right?
Yeah.
I was like, what?
No. I think my year's the snake. Right.
Are Rothgar tigers or lions? I thought they were lions, but they are striped.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately a snake. I was so close to being a dragon, but then it got cheated away from me.
I never remember mine. My other thing is a bull, but not this Chinese one.
Let's see.
There she is, the humble village of Namanai. How delicious her rice, how sweet her permissions.
Persimmons.
Whatever. S is probably silent in some language.
Too long has it been since I saw her with my own eyes, and, for a mercy, the Imperials appear to be absent.
Isn't it the same? Wasn't persimmons the thing from Sekiro? It's a big deal. I mixed it up with pomegranates, which is also like a similarly sacred thing, but in Hades. And also, obviously, it's applicable culture and country in real life, and not just video games. Aren't they both red?
I think so.
And they have like the same number of letters. I'm not gonna check.
Yeah, they are both red, and I don't know if they have the same number of letters. That sounds like someone else's problem to look up. But I don't know how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it?
Persimmons?
That doesn't help me. Yeah, are you sure it's persimmons?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think
it's
so,
persimmons.
yeah.
That's what I remember
I
hearing.
mean, you said like permissions.
Persimmon. Okay, persimmon. Whatever. Let's see. What are you offering me? Pants?
More
What?
pants. He still hasn't turned the quest
Let
in
no
yet.
man,
Oh.
let no man claim that I am reckless. Prudence has ever been my watchword. Hero, venture closer, if you would, and confirm that there are no soldiers lurking about.
What am I, a ninja? Come on now.
I will now look left, and then right, and then left, and then right, and then left. And then left. Ooh, plot twist. Broke that rhythm.
And then up, because nobody ever looks up.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why
I mean, that's
elevators are so
where-
safe. You hide in the roof. Do the Spider-Man trick.
If we looked up, we would always see the guy right above us on the cliff face looking down.
We may be in luck. I don't see a single Imperial
You
soldier.
didn't even look up.
Then there is no need to remain hidden. Let us go and greet them as friends.
Let us all yell loudly.
I'm going too.
Good people of Namai, hearken to me. We come in peace and desire only information to learn of recent events.
Isn't that the General?
Lord Gosetsu. Can't he preserve your right? He lives.
I say, brothers and sisters, is aught amiss? Why do you regard me as one with a wild beast? Why is there fear in your eyes? Why do you tremble so? Ah, but of course, you fear me a vengeful spirit of the dead. Rest assured, naught could be further from the truth. For am I not corporeal? Are my feet not firmly set upon the ground?
What should we do? If they catch him here, you know what will happen.
Of all the times for him to turn up, has the old fool lost his mind?
You! But why have you come here? What do you want from us?
I know not who you are to speak thus to your elders, boy, but mine only desire is to be received with the hospitality owed a humble traveler, not the fear and trepidation one might afford a wrathful shade.
What you going on about? Actually, never mind, just come with me, now!
That is a dog man.
That is my dog.
There's just casually, there's just randomly a dog dude in the background with no introduction.
Yeah, you didn't know about that beast tribe?
Like, hello, we exist here. Not even like a focus. Like, it's just like an Easter egg in the background at this point. Are we all cut up?
Yep.
Yeah.
Probably should be Effie since everyone else is voicing someone.
You really want this kid to die?
Yeah, sure, kill him.
Yes.
He's already
Okay.
wearing orange, the worst color.
I don't know who you people think you are, but do you have any idea what would happen to us if you were found in our village?
Again, you address us with unwarranted spite. I have let your improperty pass until now, but no longer. Who are you, boy, to speak to me thus? Know you not who I am?
I am Issei of Namai. Excuse me. 1 second. Oh, voice crack. A farmer like my father before me and his father before him. I expect a man like you to know who I am. But I know you. We all do. Lord Kyan's retainer and the leader of the rebellion, Gosetsu. Notorious fugitive wanted dead or alive by the Empire.
Is that what this is all about? I am hardly the first man to earn the ire of the Empire, nor will I be the last. Was not Namai home to brave and true warriors who fought beneath our banners for king and country?
They fought and they died. Every last one. And then the Imperials came looking for more. Because of them. They were this close to killing us all. To burning our village to the ground. We've only just begun to enjoy some semblance of peace. Never again. Never again, do you understand? We've had enough of you and yours. Whatever it is you're plotting, leave us out of it. Ooh. For whatever reason, my throat is really not happy with me today.
Impassioned as his pleas may be, surely he must know that I cannot leave things as they are. But for now, I shall respect his wishes. We must continue onwards to our final destination, the House of the Fierce, proud headquarters of the Doman Liberation Front. There is a secret entrance to the north by Namai, by the way of a small spring. Come, I shall show you.
We gotta get the Aetherites. They're like right there. Oh shit, how do I get upstairs? Oh, this way.
What are you looking for?
Yeah. The Aetherites. Otherwise, we have to come back the long way.
It's the best way to do it.
No. I know, just the thing.
There we go.
Now that there's an Aetherite, I can change my costume out of beachwear. There we go. Now it's all thematic and fitting for what we up to. Gotta have a costume for every occasion. I haven't worn this one for a while.
Oh yeah, you haven't worn that one in a while.
Really, Keith? I was wearing fucking swim trunks. We're not on the beach anymore.
This way, this way. We must dive into the water. Have no fear, hero. It is but a short distance. You need not hold your breath for long. Maybe like 20 minutes.
Bye. Just diving in. What is that?
How do you dive?
B. Oh wait. Good luck. Turn on your controller, then press B.
Fuck do you dive in this? Wow. This is a really great idea. I appreciate that you have introduced a system that isn't...
Somebody save Andrew. He doesn't know how to play the game. Also, you're muted, Effie, if you don't remember.
I didn't. Whoops.
Okay.
I've been talking this whole time. Hooray! I'll go save Andrew.
What is the button? You're on PC, right?
Yes, control spacebar.
Spacebar. There we go.
That's exceptionally hard to remember.
Intuitive. Yeah, why would I remember that?
I think it's B. Yeah, it's B for me.
I don't think I've ever pressed Control Spacebar in anything else ever.
That's like
Get on the Mount Andrew.
That's one of the only times I've seen where a PC game has an easier control on controller. When I have fewer buttons that as options to begin with. Control Spacebar. I'm so shiny.
How invigorating. Congratulations, my friends. You are come to the House of the Fierce.
I can wear that. What does that look like? Oh, it's a helmet. LOL.
Oh, yeah. I also can't see what it looks like.
Neither of you can wear it.
Let modders do your game. They've already made every helm usable.
You're the warrior of Ballard, are you not? We are told of your coming. Heroes of Eorzea, we of the Doma Liberation Front are honored to receive you. If you would be so good as to follow me.
But no, mods are bannable.
Not as long as you don't talk about them.
I stream.
Yeah, as long as no one knows. Well.
Oh, yeah.
No one will know that you're using a mod.
This is the House of the Fierce, but there are so few of them.
Many kindred spirits remain in hiding following the rebellion. Many others gave their lives for their nation. We are a stubborn remainder. Even accounting for our comrades in the field, we are at a fraction of our former strength, 'tis true. Yet we few are patriots. Brothers in arms, prepared to fight with every fiber of our being to set our people free.
Ever are we hopeful that others will join our cause, but never did I dream that you would journey so far.
Yukiri! Gods, it's good to see you. You look great, by the way. Have you been here long?
I returned but recently, having concluded my mission. Oh, it is good to see you again, my friends.
Did I hear aright? Your mission is concluded? Then you have found the young master.
Ere we speak of that, I would know by what fortuitous circumstance our friends came to be here. The Empire's crimes are all too familiar. Lys, my heart goes out to your people.
We wanted to stay and fight, believe me, but we knew it wouldn't work. We needed more time to rebuild, and more allies to stand with us against the Empire. So we decided to come here and help you free Doma, to show everyone that you're not alone, and that the Garleans can be beaten if we work together. I'd like to think we proved that in the Ruby Sea.
That you did, Lys, and far more besides. Needless to say, your assistance would be most welcome.
Hear, hear. Now then, Yugiri, you must tell me of your search for our master.
Lest you wonder, he speaks of Lord Hien, son of Lord Cayenne, who perished during the rebellion. When it became clear that all hope of victory had gone, Lord Hien bade us deliver as many of our people as we could to safety beyond our borders. But as his father's heir, he was determined to fight on, and so he did, until he suffered a grievous wound in battle and vanished without a trace. Until now. For I have found Lord Hien, seen and spoken with him, on the Azim steppe.
O boundless and merciful Kami, the young master lives. Tell me, was he well? Did his wound yet ail him? Where is he now? Have you brought him back to us?
You may take comfort in the knowledge that he is hale and whole. However, when I invited him to return with me to Doma, he had this to say. If Doma yet thirsts for the blood of patriots and tyrants, I shall offer unto her my blade. But if she has had her fill of bitter draughts, I shall offer unto her conquerors my head. Thrice did I declare to him that no true son or daughter of Doma would ever accept such a sacrifice. But for all my passion, he would not be swayed. Learn the truth of her heart and return to me, he said. And so I left him.
The words of one made to wear the mantle of leadership too soon. Yet there is wisdom in them all the same. If the people no longer yearn to be free, 'twould be folly to rekindle the fires of war.
To suffer our master, to surrender his life and forsake all hope of freedom is by far the greater folly. I will not go to face my fallen comrades having done naught to stop it.
Nor I, Shadow Walker, nor I. But we need not rouse our comrades to battle this day. Let us instead welcome our honored guests and allow them a moment of respite.
Do you think dragon tails wag like dog tails when they're happy?
No.
Why?
And our are not related to dragons
mean,
in any way,
like,
for the record.
Most animals don't.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean...
I don't
just
like that they
'cause
took
most
the
animals
ninja character and covered her in spiky armor. Doesn't really suit.
Well, it makes
By the
it
way,
harder
this-
to catch her.
This area here is instanced, so...
Oh yeah, I can't see you guys.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to LSA.
Cool. Yep.
He's right here. As you can see, they went to great lengths to disable the Aetheryte. Apparently, in the twilight days of the rebellion, they feared that Xenos would be willing to risk sending unattuned conscripts. That said, it is hardly irreversible. They have the necessary materials. It would be a challenge to repair it alone, but mayhap with my brother's help.
Now we go Dr. Lise.
Bunch of shit is on the ground. You should hear this, hero. He was just telling me about Xenos and the rebellion.
What you have to understand is that there's not a simple matter of numbers. The bulk of Zenith
Shit, hold on, sorry, the stupid...
12th.
One day I will ever understand why cutscene doesn't automatically move, but non-cutscene does.
Oh, that setting. You know,
hold on,
I never use it because of that, because it's just like, why? It's really annoying.
The bulk of the bulk of the XII never even took the field. It was Xenos stratagems that won the war. They were unlike anything we had ever seen. Look, okay, I'm gonna say it outright. We have numbers for a reason. Use the numbers. It doesn't. I don't care.
Yeah, no, I
make
agree. It's I'm fine with Roman numerals, but it doesn't. I don't like having TH after a Roman numeral. I've never seen that in any other context. It's really fucking weird.
You need to decide if you want to put the number and then the TH like we do in normal communication in the modern era, do it. If you want Roman numerals only, do it. But don't merge the two. Otherwise, I'm going to treat it like a word. Don't do that. It's stupid. So I'm going to treat it like a word until they fix it.
It's going to be never.
So, which is fine. But that, so when people watch it and they're like, that sounds stupid. Yeah, it does sound stupid. So why do they write it stupid?
His formations were unorthodox, bewildering. We honestly thought we had him on the back foot. One moment we were pressing home to our advantage. The next we were surrounded and at his mercy.
And then he scored a touchdown.
And then a home run. What was happening? A game, unbeknownst. And then he stood before us, his cornered prey, alone and unarmed. He beckoned us to come forward and fight for our lives. One by one, my comrades charged. Fearless and unflinching, he would dance amidst their blades for a time, and then draw close, as if to embrace. One after another, he made us watch. Do you understand? He made us watch. What
kind of monster enjoys killing people? Every single MMO player is just sweating right now.
Yeah, right? What do we do to get here? Is that not...
Just like this entire genre is like mass murder simulator.
I do not think there was any joy of it, and nor justice, nor morality, nor meaning. To him, the weight of one life is no different from that of 1,000. A challenge had been issued, and was accepted, but on finding us no challenge at all, his objective changed. There were tales of Imperial soldiers being flayed for slaughtering families, for breaking brave men's spirits. Only later did I come to understand why. He did not desire obedience, he desired hate, and men consumed by it.
He's just suffering.
New battle, a new enemy, a new challenge. The hunt, I am told he called it. A hunt without end. And when all our best lay dead and broken, he left. He left, muttering that we had bored him. But our weapons, at least, held his interest, for he took a fallen samurai's sword, having grown fond of it. Since that day... well, I mean, look, he's a weeb. Leave him alone. He's allowed to like samurai swords.
That's also probably one of the worst ways to dishonor a fallen samurai is to steal their weapon. And not...
Wow, don't tell the Museum of Japan, because boy, did they just take a lot of samurai swords from graves.
I'm talking about, like, after slaying one in combat.
Yeah, who do you think killed samurai? It was the government, which now owns their swords and puts them on display. They didn't just accidentally die. There wasn't really much of a fight that happened in the middle of Japan's era. They were kind of alone. Let's see. Since that day, he has ever wielded the far eastern blades. He is said to be fascinated by ones with storied histories, and so soldiers who seek to curry his favor often present those of defeated enemies as gifts. Wow, this dude's like a total weeb. I imagine his whole room is just full of samurai swords all over the place. Yeah, and I hope he has one of those like really dumb, like bald wig things that they put on with the stupid knot top in the back. Like he just wears that when he's around.
7 different Ichigo figures.
But he threw away Ichigo and just has the stupid swords from.
It's like it's all a game to him. People are suffering, dying, and he's collecting swords?
We all feel the same, but my lady, you must understand.
He's the murder hobo.
On the battlefield, reasons do not matter. The victor is not the just, but the strong, and the strong become the heroes of the tale. We are not strong enough. It is not sufficient to be right, to be just. Without strength, our path has but one end. Capitalism. Selling our swords to the highest bidder. Alright. And then we're going to Gotetsu?
Yep.
Mayhap a brief respite is in order. Were I 20 years younger, these wounds would not warrant a second glance. Alas, no samurai has the strength to defeat that village of old age, or that villain old age. But what say you to the House of the Fierce? Compared to your rising stones, I concede it may seem somewhat lacking. Budget has been a haven these past 10 years to all who would set Doma free. Regrettably, our efforts in that time have come to little and less. When the Emperor died, we were so sure the hour of our liberation was at hand, but Zeno soon put paid to that, with the aid of Yotsu and the secrets she sold.
Magade.
Hero, I do hope you have taken this opportunity to rest and recover.
Oh, we just got here.
It is well that you
Like a nap
spoke
for a
with
week.
one of the survivors of that massacre. To defeat one's foe, one must first understand his true nature. As the Alamegan resistance has struggled, so too has the Doman Liberation Front. More so, perhaps, given the precarious position in which we find ourselves in the wake of our doomed rebellion. We are few, and our enemies legion. We are weak, and they strong. Yet, with your help, I believe that there is little we cannot achieve. I only hope that the depth of our predicament has not shaken your commitment to our cause.
That last one.
Very out of character.
Yeah, very out of character. It's probably going to be the second one.
Yeah,
personally.
no, I relish the challenge. You relish the thought of facing that monster again? But of course, the hero of Eorzea fears no foe.
I don't know, he's pretty scary.
He's all
He has a
hats. I can't wear
revolver
'em.
of swords.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean-
he carries around a sword like golf bag. It's really funny.
All right, I'm going to need my my
What a-
nine
What a
iron
wildly
today.
unsuccessful attempt to be cool. Now then,
You say that until he shoots them like a rocket launcher out of that bag, and then you just start.
they'd come out hilts first, so it's not a great idea.
I mean, it's gonna be great for me to catch them.
Hey, that's also going to really hurt if you get hit in the head face by that.
Yeah, like in the scale of Final Fantasy things, it's really stupid.
Yeah.
Now then, I should be glad to discuss our next course of action. Though now that I think on it, I myself have been away from Doma for some time, and even after my return, the search for Lord Hien commanded my full attention. Mayhap it would be, to both our benefit, that we were to see the reality of Doma for ourselves. For did my lord not bid me learn the truth of her heart? Let us do this together, hero. Let us go among the people, and with our eyes bear witness to their hardship. Isn't that what we've been doing, like all expansion? I guess we're doing it here now, though. A different place. As a foreigner in these lands, your reputation does not precede you. Moreover, unlike Gosetsu, I can accompany you without attracting unwanted attention. I'd like to join you if that's all right. By all means. We should be glad of your company and your perspective. Namai is not far. I say we begin there.
All right, guys, back to the mine.
Hey, lady, I love you. Bye bye.
Bye.
Oh boy.
Oh right, teleporting.
Teleporting.
That is faster than water
You don't
cave.
have to teleport, but you know.
So much faster.
I don't want to. You want to swim, and also do multiple loading gates and stuff.
I mean, you can. I'm not.
Ba-dum, ba-dum, bum. Ow.
Casually breaking your ankles.
My organs,
way
I
down.
need those to live.
My organs.
Ah, hero. I am glad to see that you, too, put thought into your garments, given the covert nature of our activities. I did. I'm not wearing
What?
gold anymore. Except for the gold. I should think my reason's obvious. I enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi, who... to enter the village while wearing the garb of the shinobi would be beyond reckless. We shall pose as traveling merchants. Hero as our leader, and we as his assistants. Are there any objections? I'm not really the merchant type, but I do think this is the best way to go about it. I'll trust you. Then, without further ado, let us begin.
Espionage!
Wait, you guys have like a macro for your chocobos?
Do we?
Hmm.
How do you... No.
You just use a Gesho Granger in your inventory.
Oh. I thought you were like using them on a timer.
They are on a timer.
Yeah. I do like, here I go.
No, not the chocobos. I'm saying the greens. The using of the greens was on a timer.
I was down to 20 minutes, now
no.
I'm up to 50.
Like you had a macro that would automatically go off. It would like wait 30 minutes and then go.
Oh god.
In theory, you could do something like that. You just have to wait.
Yeah.
How many seconds is that? 1 second.
That seems absurd that it would even track that.
1800 seconds.
There you go. All right. Oh, this is the lady. Weren't you the one who came with the general? No? I see. My mistake. It warms my heart to see traveling merchants in Nami again. Though the Imperials never sealed our borders, folks like you have taken to avoiding Eorzea ever since the rebellion. Unfortunately, that has only made it harder for us to survive. You may have noticed, but we lack for a great many things. It was not much better before, true, but it has only gotten worse.
Weren't you here before? No, that was the other blue cat. Easy mistake.
Or, you know, the other pitch black Ellison. I mean, to be fair, it was dark when we came here, so maybe I just kind of blended in. I don't know. Except for the ring. Except for this stupid ring that just glows in the dark, basically. By comparison to the rest of me.
You, a merchant? Forgive my skepticism, but you strike me less of a man of commerce and more of common sellsword.
Your best impression of Hancock.
Your best impression of Hancock.
Let's do it.
What am I doing? What is this pose?
That does little to assuage my doubts, and if anything makes me clutch my coin purse tighter.
Well,
it said sell the sword, not thief.
Give your best smile. Okay.
Oh. I didn't even smile on that.
I stand corrected. Such a warm and cordial nature you possess. I pray you forgive me my earlier rudeness. It has been some time since the Viceroy came to our village to purge it of insurgents. Those who resisted suffered terribly, and those who did not fared little better. We who remain know better than to risk her ire. If the Imperials demand laborers, we comply. If they demand conscripts to send as soldiers to other provinces, we obey. Ours is a difficult life, and with little in the way of luxuries. I know not what you sell, merchant, but I doubt that I, nor anyone else here, can afford it.
My supposed smile or whatever was just me gesturing like I was welcoming someone through a door. It's his dog.
Here.
Definitely just a human with a dog head just plomped onto it.
It has a tail.
I can't see it. It's facing me. I don't have object permanence.
That makes sense. You are a cat. A traveling merchant with meat, perchance? Bah, better not to know when I have so little coin. I feel your eyes upon me. You know not the Lupin. Surely you have not been long in Eorzea, else you would. For generations, we served the lords of Doma, compassionate and wise as they were. But the memories of such times fade with every passing day, as others will tell you. He doesn't have object permanence either.
His first line of dialogue was like, meat? Treat? Up here in the rice farm. Miyama.
Gross, you guys are stepping on your food.
Foreign peddlers. In the Mai. Whatever it is you sell, I have no money to buy. Perhaps you should go elsewhere. Saying that, I know of no village in Yanxia that has fared any better. Once I would have directed you to the samurai lords of Monzin, had they not all died in battle or in the purges. There is the Doman Enclave, of course, but that lies beyond the Dairyu Moon Gates. Needless to say, the Imperials are disinclined to let any but their own pass.
Anyway,
I'm disinclined to acquiesce your request.
I got herbicide. Ah shit, that code doesn't work. There you go.
You're terrible.
Now, herbicide? That's just the wrong word.
Wait, herbicide? What do you?
Yeah, I meant to say pesticide.
You do.
And down.
What? This giant face. What the fuck? Look at that. It's horrible.
Oh God.
What? Where?
Didar. No, don't you run from me, Didar. Get back here.
Oh, that thing.
Oh my God. Oh, it's vibrating. Oh, it's full of spikes.
That. This is a quest. This is a mark for someone.
It's level 70 and it's just mouth full of spikes. It's horrible. It's slapping you with its earlobes. Oh my God. Why couldn't it do that? Ow. Rude. The smugness of this pose is incredible.
Alright. Alright, it melted.
Yep, it's gone. It deflated.
Somebody's gonna be real mad at us because that was probably the thing that needed to kill for their quest.
Well, it looks like they should have killed it.
I mean, most
sooner.
quests just like summon the dude on the fly. Hero,
so
what have you learned?
Yeah, the hunts don't.
Lisa and I encountered much of the same. They have been pushed beyond the brink. I expected frustration and disillusionment, but not so much that they would come to question the wisdom of opposing imperial rule in the first place. Unless we can convince them otherwise, I fear I cannot convince Lord Hien to return, and without him... The quest's over. That sentence is dead. Bye. Let us not yet lose hope. Though the situation in Namai is bleak, mayhap it is not so elsewhere. I wish to speak with others outside the village. Lise and I will look for farmers in the paddies to the east. Hero, I ask that you look to the south. Surely they cannot all have given in to despair. What is this, dangling grandpa?
You'd be surprised how easy despair is.
Dongle grandpa? To this day, people keep nominating
But not when
that
hope
game,
exists.
and I keep typing out, like, I've seen the anime, I know the twists. And it gets nominated
Yeah,
again.
but you-
Why is that such a popular Let's Play game? It's so weird.
People just like visual novels where they know the reveal and they want someone else to witness the reveal so they have the same reaction about the reveal that they did.
It's like
Which is
somehow more
"What?
popular now than it was when it
Whoa!"
was new. Like, it's only grown in popularity somehow.
It keeps getting re-released. That's why. So.
Or it's probably just that some other famous YouTuber played it and then they became fans from them and then, like, infect other channels.
Possibly. I don't know. It's not a... It's not an ideal... It's yeah. It's just another one of those visual novel games written by somebody who should not have been allowed to.
Child.
This is a child?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you hadn't come along, I don't know what I would have done. Died? What am I doing out here? Looking for flowers. I need some for my parents' graves. Well, you're about to join your parents. What are you doing, kid? The ones my brother and I usually bring are yellow, because it was my mother's favorite color. You haven't seen any, have you? Buddy. Why do we have to talk to a kid?
We're ingratiating ourselves with the locals by helping out the childrens and whatnots.
I forgot about that.
And then we'll be the hero of the people. Wow, look at us go.
We're very good at
that's a very large rhino beetle. They made the rhino beetles rhino-sized.
Good for them.
Style presence. It's a hungry caterpillar, like from the book. Oh man, what a celebrity. I never thought I'd meet the hungry caterpillar.
He's really let himself go over these years.
He got a lot spikier.
Yeah. I guess he had
edgy
a
phase.
Yeah.
That feels like an intentional localization joke.
I'm sure the hungry caterpillar was pretty popular nationwide, globally, I meant to say.
I was gonna say. I'm like, yes, I'm aware that it was popular in country we live in.
I don't know, was it?
Hence reference.
Hungry caterpillar, worldwide?
I don't know.
Apparently,
once upon a time, I thought In-N-Outs were worldwide. They're not even nationwide.
No. Apparently, the book was published 50 years ago and also has its own national holiday, or a worldwide holiday, which is March 20th.
Worldwide?
Yeah, it's apparently known as Very Hungry Caterpillar Day.
What? I can't tell if you're kidding.
I'm not kidding.
I mean, every day is 75 different holidays that aren't celebrated, so...
You know what? What holidays are being celebrated?
Like, there's like
now?
a bagel day, like, there's a schmear day, like, it doesn't, it's noise. Somebody declares this day is National blah 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 day, like, every fucking 3 days, until every day is, like, mega stacked.
So today is Geologist Day. Happy day, Keith. It's holy. No, wait. Oh, wait. I think this is this? I don't know whose day is Saturday, but somebody today is April 3rd is on a Saturday. I don't know how that works. But it's someone's holy Saturday, even though it's incorrect.
National Chocolate Mousse Day.
It's Independent Artist Day, National Chocolate Mousse Day, National Film Score Day, National Find a Rainbow Day. Good luck with that, guys. National Tweed Day, and World Party Day, which, all right, sounds fun, I guess. And that's just today.
Tomorrow's
International.
Crazier.
Yeah, tomorrow's International Carrot Day.
Don't forget National Hug a News Person Day.
I don't think you should do that. Don't hug news people.
There's an interesting one. April 4th, Tell a Lie Day.
That's April 1st.
Ow.
That's stupid. Oh my
We've been here for so long, combat happened on me.
It's a good thing we have tons of people who are actually paying attention.
Well, it's not Fight a Rhino Beetle Day, so stop it.
That's
like
Thursday.
How do you get
you got three carapaces from one rhino.
Damn. Only yellow ones will do. Mother wouldn't have wanted anything else. Your mom really is stringent even in death, apparently.
You weren't even close to the flowers, loser.
You found some. Thank you so much, miss. That's twice you saved me now. If you have some spare time, maybe you could come with me? I'm sure Mother and Father would want to meet the woman who showed me such kindness. We buried them on a cliff to the west of the village. There's a path through the terraces. I'll show you. You buried them on the cliff? I think they're like... I think they probably fell through. They're probably in the water now. Wow, wait, that's really far away. Hold on, yeah, we should just fly over there.
Seat 2 is best seat. Maximum lounge.
I like 1 for maximum lunge.
It really does feel like a moment of, have you seen my chest? Look at my chest. That's just kind of the vibe that I'm getting just with that specific seating position. It's like, yes, okay, I get it.
No, I mean, I don't have enough leg room. Could you like scoot your seat forward, please? How did you get here?
I thought the dragon was part of the set design for a second there.
We're here. Just give me a moment to put down the flowers and I'll introduce you. Is there a grave here?
Probably.
Guys, it's just a mound of dirt.
It's a
That's
JPEG. Come on.
It's not even very good. You should bury them a little deeper. Like animals will pick them out. I mean, I don't know if the caterpillars eat people, but you know, like something else will. My
The
God.
extremely hungry caterpillar.
They love to meet travelers and hear tales of faraway places. Maybe you could tell them one about your homeland. It's the brother.
Azumi, are you there? Azumi.
Mom?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's Issei.
Eh.
Oh.
What?
Sorry.
You should not be here. Get away from my sister.
That's a girl?
Apparently. Iron is a child. It's kind of hard to tell.
I'm sorry. Well, it didn't zoom in until now. You have a very long eyeliner. I didn't notice that. That's my bad.
You couldn't tell Azumi was a girl name?
I mean, I probably should have known, but my bad.
Sounds like you
Don't be so rude.
assumed too much.
That is cultural appropriation puns. I don't appreciate it. She saved me from monsters, brother. She even helped me pick flowers for mother and father.
Go back to the village. Now.
You're scaring me.
I said go! Stay inside and lock the door until I return.
God.
Rude. Don't think me ungrateful. My sister's the only family I have. If you saved her, then thank you. But it changes nothing. I asked you to leave, and now I'm asking you again. I'm not going to report you to the Imperials or anything stupid like that. But it's too dangerous for you to stay here. So please, I'm begging you, just leave us alone! She said your parents were better.
Said your parents were buried here.
So she told, did she? Yes, that's right. My mother and father believed in the rebellion. They left to fight for Lord Cayenne. They came home on a cart driven by Imperial soldiers. The soldiers demanded that the families of the insurgents present themselves, or else they'd burn the whole village to the ground. So we did. What choice did we have? They beat us in the village square, with their hands, with sticks, with anything. They kicked us while we lay on the ground, begging for mercy. They made us denounce my mother and father, call them fools, call them traitors. Say they deserved to die. I heard them laugh, but I dared not look up. One leaned close and whispered in my ear what he'd do to my sister if they had to come back. They're gone, but they're never far. All it takes is the wrong word in the wrong year and they'll return. I don't have to dig another grave, if I'm lucky. Whatever you came here to do, leave us out of it. If you want to fight the Imperials, go and fight them on your own. You can't help us. No one can. And this is all we've got. So please, don't take it from us.
I mean, we don't need you. We're just gonna wipe out the Imperials that come in our direction. We're just here to be nice. For context, by the way, the reason that you're handing over these yellow shitty flowers is because the child's name means thistle in Japanese, which is what you're putting on the grave. Yeah, which is why the mother was like, I love yellow flowers, because she loves her child.
But then in the English version, they changed the name to Dandelion. Because it didn't have the same cultural connotation.
Yeah.
Look, translations are very hard, okay? Sometimes when you say that there's deeper meaning, Americans just go, no, that's a dandelion.
That was a Witcher joke. Everyone said yeah in a way where I can't tell if anyone knows what I'm talking about.
I don't know anything about Witcher.
In Witcher, the bard's name is Buttercup. But his name's Jaskier, which means buttercup, but that would sound weird in English, so they named him Dandelion in the English version of both the books and the games. But then in the show, they just named him Jaskier. They just say the original name without translating it at all. So now there's a lot of versions of that guy's name. But apparently, when they localized it across the world, they localized what flower he was based on the correct cultural connotation of each country and language. Weird.
If only we just had one word for a flower.
Mm-hmm. You are come at a good time, hero. But we recently completed our inquiries. What of yours?
I would love to be able to tell you, except for the fact that I have a giant chicken in your face right now.
Hey, leave KFC alone.
I was not aware of these events. The boy, Issei, he told you all of this? Such disgraceful, despicable crimes. If I knew the men responsible, I would not hesitate to hunt them down and... Forgive me, that outburst was unbecoming. The more I learn of the Imperial's actions in my absence, the more difficult I find it to marshal my emotions. Could it be, could Lord Hien have foreseen this? That our people's spirits would be so broken? Though at first I scoffed at his pronouncement, it feels all too possible now that he might resolve to surrender himself. Anyway, here's some gloves. Organically implemented loot. None of these are upgrades. I feel like they never will be.
Probably not.
Despite everything we have seen and learned, I refuse to renounce this cause. We should return to the House of Fierce and consult with our comrades. Perhaps together we might... Did you hear that? Quickly, we must find a place to hide.
I didn't hear anything. What the hell's happening?
We gotta go over and find a place to hide, and by find I mean follow a waypoint. Wow, this was a really out-of-the-way hiding spot. Oh, Lisa's here.
Cutscene.
Can I please just do the thing? There you go.
Imperials.
Why are you milling about like a pack of slack-jawed mongrels? Form a line! Now!
Sir, he's literally a dog.
Finally. I come before you today to deliver an announcement of the highest import. So listen well. While on a charitable mission to Isari village, the acting viceroy and her personal guard came under attack from Confederate forces. This brazen, unconscionable act cannot and will not go unanswered. As loyal subjects of the Empire, who enjoy her safety and prosperity, you have a duty to defend her as well. There is no cause for alarm. We have no intention of sending ill-trained fodder to the front line. Those who are selected will be expected to perform rudimentary tasks, cleaning and maintenance and so forth. You will serve only as long as you are needed. Afterwards, you'll be free to return to your homes. You first.
The Empire has no pressing need of cleaners. This is but a thinly veiled attempt to intimidate those who supported the Confederacy's actions, and isolate any whose loyalty they already suspect.
And lastly, you. That should suffice for now.
Don't worry, I will be back before you know it. Listen to the elders while I'm away, and do not play outside the village. Everything is going to be fine. I love you, all right? Remember that I love you.
We thank you for your cooperation. Rest assured that this will all be over very soon, once the Confederacy has been made to pay our own ruby tithe.
There's no telling what might happen to those people. We have to help them.
And we shall, but before all else, we must needs ascertain their destination. I doubt this is the first village the Garleans have visited, nor is it like to be the last. I will track these men. Will you help me? Pray return to our headquarters and tell the others what you saw here. Should we have need of reinforcements, I would know that they are ready.
But I should be going with you. I came here to fight!
Soon enough, Lise, soon enough. For now, we must proceed with caution.
I know that, I do. It's just, when I saw them rounding those people up... Look, if anything happens, anything at all, you better call for us. I mean it, Yugiri. Anything at all.
Regardless of what the officer claimed, I fear they have crueler designs for these people. With me, hero, we must hurry. For me, it feels weird that we keep changing countries to wildly different settings where everyone completely dresses different and all the architecture's different, but the accents are the same. Because it's all the same voice acting crew from the same country, so they all speak exactly the same, and I'm like, ah! We're literally on a different continent. I feel like they should speak differently a bit.
You'd think that.
Like if just inches away from like a samurai saying governor. You're like, wait, what?